Hey guys, it's Candice Glover and you're watching Idolater.
There's nothing left, cause you took it all. I hope to fly, but you make me fall and I'm tired.
The fact that it's about relationships that have gone bad, and it doesn't matter what aspect, whether it's domestic violence or being cheated on or just you're not in love anymore. I love singing about love, whether it's a bad side of love or good side. And my favorite singer, Jasmine Sullivan, actually wrote that song, so that had a lot to do with it as well, because she's amazing. And the first time I heard the song, it was her voice on it, and I really connected with it. I think "Cried" is the only song on my album that is emotionally, that heartbreaking. I think every other song, is talking about different, aspects of love, like I said, but I think that's the only emotional ballad. But I have ballads on there. I have up-tempo, mid-tempo. I think just about every type of music on there.
I kept a smile for all those years.
I've been working with Rock City, the team of brothers, Teron and Timothy. They wrote some songs on there. I've worked with the Jackie Boys and Apex, and I actually wrote a song with them on the album. And Rodney Jerkins, Esther Dean, they've all written songs on there. So I'm excited about it. I'm honored to get a chance to work with them.
So I cried for all of the pain.
I have a lot of favorites. Like, if you let me name some, then I'll probably name all of them. But I think my favorite, Cried is a great song. I really like that one. There's a song on there called Kiss Me that I really like, and Die Without You I really like, and I'll keep going if you let me, but I like all of them.
For all of the heartache you caused.
When I won American Idol, I was just a girl that used to work on an island and rent out golf carts and everything, and then my life changed like what seemed like overnight. So it was kind of hard to go from the American Idol winner to an actual artist that people would take seriously. So I would go in the studio, and like some of the people that I wrote with would actually tell me, like, we know that you're like in this whole fantasy phase where you're grateful and everything, but pretty soon you're gonna have to come into that, come into your own and know that you're an actual artist that people should take seriously because you have a great voice and everything. So it took me a while to go from the American Idol winner to an actual artist that people know and see on TV and stuff in a different way than American Idol.
I'm on a limb and I'm about to jump.
I think, if anything, if I could tell future contestants anything, I would tell them to be exactly who you are, and don't worry about what you think America wants or what you think the judges might want from you, because when you're true to yourself, then that's when everything starts to work. Because being that I was on the show 3 times, the first 2 times I really didn't know who I was. I was just going because I could sing. But as the moment that I decided that I didn't care what anybody thought, that's when things started to work out. So I think being yourself is the most important thing.
Yes, I'm gonna make a sound 'cause I'm crying out loud.
We weren't allowed to have like personal relationships with the judges. I don't think that they thought that was fair. But after the show would go off on Wednesdays and Thursdays, they would walk up to the stage and have conversations with us, and Mariah would pull me to the side and tell me to, be calm and don't worry, because I think I was more nervous than everybody on the show, because I'm such a perfectionist and wanted everything to go the way that I wanted it to. So she would always tell me, just be yourself and keep doing what you're doing, and tell me that she's proud of me. And I think for Mariah Carey to tell you that, that's a big deal. And all the judges, we weren't able to keep in touch with them after the show's over, but every once in a while, like a tweet or something, they would tweet us, and I think it's great that we still have that connection. I think if I had the chance to collaborate with Nicki, I would. Nicki Minaj, just because she's so animated and she's crazy. She's another good example of people who don't care what other people think. She does exactly what she wants to do. We got a chance to go in the studio, the top 3, with Mariah Carey during the show. So I think that was kind of like a collaboration, but I would love to collaborate with her, on an actual song. But we got a chance to sing on one of her songs just for the experience. But another person that I would love to see in the studio would be Nicki.